Hey guys, I just wanted to go over a couple things that you need to be aware of starting on Monday, as so many of you will be returning to campus for our hybrid learning. First of all, I'm super excited to get to see you guys in person, those of you that are coming back, and some of you will be here on Monday and Tuesday, and then some of you on Thursday and Friday. Wednesday will be a regular distance learning day for us. Now, starting on Monday, as we are having people show up for school, the Google Meet will not be starting right at 8:15 like you're accustomed to right now. So my kids that will be starting back in the hybrid learning and on campus on Monday will be learning how to enter into the classroom. They'll be finding where their assigned desk is, learning how they're going to be having to line up because we still are going to have to be practicing social distancing. And so that's going to take some time. And so, what I need those kids that are going to be at home doing distance learning to do is just be patient. So, I am going to try to start the Google Meet on Monday once we get all settled in the classroom, but it definitely won't be right at 8:15. What I need from those of you that are at home to do is have the meet ready. So you will find the new link for our stream, for our Google Meet on the stream here, and you'll click on it just like normal, and you'll just have it sitting and waiting for Mrs. Voyer, myself, to open that Google Meet up. But in the meantime, what do you do while you're waiting for that to happen? When you log into your Google Classroom on Monday, you're going to see a new topic, and it's titled Hybrid Learning Independent Work. And this new assignment is going to launch on Monday morning for each class period. So it'll launch right before each class period, and it's called Spring Math Review. So we are testing for the state this year. And so you're going to see that I've put together just a spring review for you to go back and think about things that we've learned throughout the course of our year so far. And at any time, you can access this and you can work on it, and especially on those downtimes when you're waiting for the Google Meet to begin, or if you finish something early, you guys can open this and you guys can work on it. So when you open it, you're going to notice that there are some different types of questions. So the first slide is going to be the number system, and then talking about ratios, going back to our ratio days, which was module number 1. And then finally, we're into expressions and equations, which is what we're currently working on. Now, you can see that there's a lot of questions. You don't have to go in order, guys. You can skip around. You don't have to go in any particular order. You can always use the highlighting tool to highlight key things in the word problems as you're solving them. But this is something that you should be working on. When you look at the Google Classroom, guys, you're going to notice that this has been scheduled for Monday, but you have until Friday to work on it. So every day, including those days that you're not on campus, so when we switch and Thursday, a new group, cohort B, shows up, and then that will be there. That spring review math will be there for you to work on. And so this is there for you to do during any downtime. In any of your other classes, I know your teachers have given you time to read a book or to work on a book project. I know that you have Mrs. Bowling's class, but for my math class, you are going to be working on this math review. It is expected that that's what you're doing. So you're not searching the internet, you're not playing games. When you're waiting for the class period to begin, or you have some downtime during our class period, we might run into issues here at school, some technology issues. If that's the case, you open the spring math review and you're working through it. When I start the meet during our class period, we will also be working on reviewing Module 4. So we are just about at the end of Module 4. And so this week will be kind of an all-review week, talking about expressions and equations as we kind of wind down the week. So you'll have access to the objectives. You're going to see when you open up the math, the objective and task slides for the week, that on On Monday, I do write here that our learning objectives is for those kids that are on campus, we're going to be learning the procedures for entering, for exiting, the expectations while we're in class. But then again, while you're at home, you're using time right here to work on your spring review problems while you're waiting for Google Meets to begin and or during independent time. So guys, this is going to go all week long. You're going to open that spring review and you're working through the problems. I don't expect you to finish this in one day. There's a lot of questions, but I do expect you while you're waiting, when you have downtime, if I haven't started the Google Meet yet, you're working on this math review paper and these math review questions. All right. Thank you so much for watching. After you've watched, I'm going to have you guys watch this on Friday. You'll have access to it again on Monday. But I will take questions on Friday after you guys have watched this.